Howdy folks, this is Checkers back again with another episode of Kingdom Come Deliverance, this time episode 31 I do believe, and we are here outside this church in Sasau, and unfortunately Kingdom Come Deliverance has once again taken up its rather distressing habit of altering my computer's gamma outside the game. And I don't know why it does it. It also seems to go absolutely insane itself. So it's even brighter than it was when last we played, I do believe. Not entirely sure what to do about this. Anyway, we are after a burial shroud. Hopefully we will get through without too many distressing gamma issues. Sadly, it has more problems with gamma than Bruce Banner. Anyway, let's hop the fence. And how are you supposed to get into this church without committing some sort of trespassing offense here? And which side is trespassing and which isn't? Maybe this. Nope, not the guard. Not gonna ask the guard about the guy. Maybe we have to ask about the guy before we go in the church. The charlatan did seem to think we needed to ask about him. You there, fair blue woman. Who's the man who just died?
Who's the man who died? The one who's lying in the church?
But not really.
That was old Locotta. He was a respectable fellow.
And how did he make a living?
And how did he make a living?
He was a butcher of some renown in the region.
And was he from around here?
Was he a local?
Oh, no. He came here from Vlashim because of an argument with his brother. We weren't too keen on him at first. His trade took customers away from our old butcher, you see. But we soon realized he was a decent man, and we all grew to love him.
Some more than others? What about his family?
It's a sad loss. What about his family?
His wife, Lucy, passed away a long time ago, poor soul. He was never the same since then. He never laughed from the heart anymore. But he's left 2 sons behind, Peter and Mark.
What about his sons?
What are his sons like?
Oh, they're sturdy men. Sturdy and straightforward. Mind you, Peter doesn't have any sense of humour that you'd notice. He takes everything as seriously as a sermon. Mark's a more open sort, and a little superstitious. But don't make fun of him.
That's all I need.
Thank you. That's all I needed to know.
All right then. Now all we need to do is trespass again to get inside the church because there is no other way. I mean, is there some secret entrance that I have not noticed? Is this... Well, I guess this is a shop of some sort. A cobbler. Hey, cobbler. My shoes need repairing. You there. Nope. You cannot. Why? Okay. Sure. Let's go on in and visit the cobbler. I say there, cobbler.
I am at your service, Sir Knight.
Of course you are. For I am Henry the Magnificent. Let's talk about repairs. Can you do anything for my decorated riding boots? 120, you say? Huh. And to that I say, good day, peasant. Well, I suppose in that case we may as well... Yeah, I guess we can just use them for a little while longer, and then we'll have to switch out. Still, though, even if we pass through the cobbler here, we've still got to hop this wall. And then... those people freaked out when I walked through their territory. I guess maybe this path maybe isn't trespassing, but I wouldn't hold my breath. And the church isn't oriented with the town. I mean, is there another entrance that I missed? I guess we could hop the church wall. Nope, nope, that was it. Alright, so, good times. Good enough excuse for me to miss church. I couldn't find the entrance. Well, I did find one. It went upstairs to a locked chest. I wasn't sure what ceremony we were practicing. Oh yes, well, we can't use that. So,
What do you... God be with you.
and you, as I trespass, my condolences on the missing body.
My condolences.
Thank you.
I came to say farewell to a relative.
I've come to pay my last respects to a dear relative.
Have you? I've never seen you before.
I believe I'm your cousin.
We're from Vlashim.
Unlike yours, my father never left Vlashim. He must have told you where our family comes from.
He never talked about him much. They didn't see eye to eye.
You're right. Bad blood. For a long time, I didn't know my father had a brother.
So then you know my father also married a woman from Vlashim.
Lucy, of course.
Of course. I've heard only good things about Lucy to this day.
Good God, it's true. You are my cousin.
I certainly am.
Then go ahead. Pay your respects to my father. I'm sure he'd be pleased. You're welcome to come to the funeral. And come and see us at home too.
Well, that's very kind, but I'll have to return to Vlashim soon. That's why I came straight here.
And a point in speech. Look at us go. Seriously, I'm supposed to just, like... Alright, I don't see anything. Quest item, Groshen. Sure, I'm taking his clothes. And his shoes. Oh, get out of town. Get out of town. There is no way we're not getting arrested unless we just, like, move insanely fast. Oh, and, you know what? Drop the shoes. I do not want to have anything from this guy. So, okay, and then that to drop it, and we are on our way to the Charlatan. And...
Jesus Christ be praised.
okay, here's your
I
shroud.
have the...
Lord Almighty, be quiet. Not here. You don't want everyone to see it, do you? Wait for me at my place.
And where's your place? No, really. Oh, boy. I don't want to follow you. Okay, is B the B is the Charlatan, so we just get to follow him to his... yeah. We're not getting caught with... like, if I see anybody we don't know, I'm cutting and run. We're gonna cut bait and run our little legs off. Because we have way too many fun things to be caught. Gonna wash up a little bit so we look a little bit more respectable. Maybe talk our way out of being caught, if necessary. Nourishment is good. I noticed that communal pot down there. That guy's carrying an invisible basket. How's mime school? Glad to hear it. Yeah, we're totally not conspicuous. Me just shadowing the Charlatan here. Glittering and rattling as I move through the family plots here. Radishes are looking good. It's important. I don't know, maybe they're turnips. I don't know what they are. That is the compost pile. This is your place, the outhouse? Kinda would make sense. I mean, well, you know, you are full of... Oh, wait, what? Cow. I got bleeped by a cow. Anyway. I'm so totally smooth in this, right? Furtively dashing from one position 3 feet forward to another. Yeah. Henry, master criminal. Are you just inspecting all the outhouses? This is like the fancy outhouse. No, we can't eat yet. All
I
right.
have the shroud for you.
Have you now? Good work.
Yes, well, it wasn't easy.
I'm sure. That's also why...
That's where he lives. Let's teach him a lesson.
He's
Oh,
inside. I saw him go
Fuck.
in.
Henry! Delay them!
What? How?
There's a reward for you in the trunk. I'll see you in Ledechko.
Come on.
Break it down.
Ledechko. Alright, I'm throwing him under the bus if I have to. Reward in the trunk. The Alchemist's Dream. Yellow coterie hard, powdered unicorn horn, noble yellow hose, something, marigold decoction. I'm gonna take all of that. A Lazarus potion, sure, why not? And then he got out. Take the shroud to the Charlatan. You are not telling me I have that thing on me. Equipment trunk key, weapons, armor. Okay, as long as I don't have any of that on me. Oh, there was another trunk. Alright, fine. I got no problem lockpicking. Hold the rioters back. Yep, there's definitely catnip in the air here. I don't hear anyone. And I'm thinking to myself, there's a dog outside. Our choices are to just go outside and see what awaits, or we could sleep. Well, hello there. How are you people doing?
What are you doing here?
I was looking for a scoundrel. He's not here anymore.
He swindled me, too. I came here to throw his potions in his face, but it looks like he hasn't been home for a while. He probably ran away before his trickery could catch up with him.
Bastard. Either way, he'd better not show his face in this town again. Let's go.
Yeah, grumble, grumble, grumble. Everyone grumbling? Okay. Remember your grumbles, dog. Do you remember your grumbles? Good. I'm glad to hear it. Now, remember, dog, don't buy potions from strangers. Ugh. You know, these city dogs, they think they're so slick, but they just don't have the street smarts they really need to get by in a big town like Sasau. Alright. Ledechko, he said. Then Ledechko it is, because we have more than thoroughly worn out our welcome here in the great city of Sasau. So let's just, you know, make for the tree line and go. Okay, fine. Fence. Pardon me, chicken. Fence. Pardon me, undoubtedly aggravated stranger who will be distressed that I'm walking amongst the stick fences. And there are the alarm bells notifying everyone that the dead man's monk's robe, not a shroud, but a monk's robe, is missing. This looks like a place where you would have a bandit's cave. Good place to stash Henry. Thing is, I could fast travel, but I don't want to fast travel while we're this close to town Comfrey. You know, is that what I think it is? It is. And I can't get to it. It is Belladonna. Beautiful maiden of flowers. And we are going to need, well, at least at some point I'm going to need to do some alchemical things. And we do have a book to read. Alright. Now we just need to not fall to our doom. That would be an advantage too. There must be a way to get out without having to go through town again. Let's see, where are we? We are here. Well, this is not helping. We are going the exact wrong direction for everything. How much you want to bet that guy's family's going to come after me too? Well, maybe if we can get up here, there's at least a road or path or something more traversable than rocks or a city filled with guards that we've delivered from their burdens of valuable items. Wealth can be a burden, and we have done our best to relieve the guards of Sasau, at least some of them. There's always room to come back. We're in the Vranik woods now. The Vranik room, I guess that's sort of like a panic room, but it's like in Vranik woods. Alright, where is this something? It looks like it might be something. It is rocks. Rocks or something. Don't judge. Okay. So we're heading south. On the road to who knows what, actually. That looks... I guess it's just the river. But I love the map. Okay. So let's go more south. Hi, Bun Bun. Coming through. This looks like a path. Okay, hopefully Pebbles has been on comms and can meet us if we can find at least a more... What is this? And so Henry, in trying to slip out of Sasau, found his way to a bandit fort, never to be heard from again. An accident. This is some accident. I mean, this is an accident of epic proportions. Okay, so we tried to jump a wagon with a boat in it. And unfortunately, someone here had been cursed into a pillar of stones. And yeah, no, I got nothing. Well, whatever kind of accident it was, someone went through some very creative efforts to make lemonade out of the lemons. Alright, so here we are. I kind of want to get close enough to see what that is, but not close enough to be attacked by its occupants. It does look like a fort to me. Fast travel point. Well, we found one. Look at us go. Vranik, thus the Vranik Woods. Although I do not see the Vranik place, which is a little odd because on the map, all the woods are cleared from around the Vranik place. Okay, well, we should still be somewhat cautious. We have one Savior Schnapps, maybe. Okay, we're taking a look at the Codex entry. Vranik, an early medieval hill fort or gourd, first settled sometime around the 9th and 10th centuries. The northern side is protected by a steep slope leading down to the river and continuing northeastwards in a narrow rocky strip of land which opens into a spacious headland formed by a meander of the river near Privlaki village. The hill fort is surrounded by a still visible, although in places strongly eroded, oval rampart. Well, all right then. Well, kind of a mournful air to the music at the moment, too. Either this is something we are not meant to deal with at the moment, or I just have not sufficiently advanced my science to the magic of getting in. Or there's just nothing in there to even worry about in the first place, and I'm wasting our time. Well, I mean, it's still doing its job. It's keeping us out, for the most part, until now. Huzzah! Thus we have conquered Vranik. And punched a hand towards a tree, lest it dare to rise up against us. Oh, there were doors. I missed the doors. I didn't miss the doors. The doors missed me, though, and they shall continue to miss the magnificence of Sir Henry. Interesting sight, yes, of course it is. Because there are pants. And everything is made more interesting with pants. Although many people have another belief system about whether or not having pants is interesting. Anyway, let's see here. Oh, well. Yeah. Alright then. Well. There's a nest. I mean, those things look valuable, but I can't take them, so... There's the covered wagon. We moved in here. Our settlers long ago. Well, this is actually pretty cool for being a lot of nothing at the moment. I mean, not to say that it won't be something later, maybe. Maybe this is part of the future story here in medieval world. You know, when the host... Hey, look, there's a big hole in the wall. How'd I... Oh, wait. No, never mind. Yep. Yep. Lots of broken stuff. Wait, use what? Use what? I see something that says use. I see nothing to use. Henry? I'm disturbed at your ability to see things that aren't there. And none of this is getting us to Ledechko, but it's still kind of cool. So I hope you will indulge me the exploration of Vranik here. And there is our sniper's perch. And our poppies. And... Oh, that's what Vranik was for. Anyway. No, I don't know that we want to go down there. That looks like that might be a good place to get stuck. That branch is unique. Just gonna be like right here. Alright. Apparently it's not that unique because there's another tree exactly like it right next to it. Well, now all we have to do is find our way out of Vranik. This might just do. Maybe. And there we go. We have successfully escaped Vranik. Okay, well, good times were had by all. And it's like more of a wall. Built long in the yonder times. Henry, you come closer to blacking out more often than I do sometimes. Okay, so, well, Ledechko. Time to see a man in Ledechko. Time to do something risky and fire off our last Savior Schnapps just to be on. Did it work? I do not believe it did. Did I just... Okay. What did I... What did I drink if it wasn't Savior Schnapps? I could have sworn it was Savior Schnapps. Well, I can't go back to look, but I suppose I'll be able to find out once the video's over. Anyway, now we can take a stab at going to Ledechko. Because, you know, if I hadn't saved, we would meet, like, a man dressed entirely in iron-plated steel with swords for arms and legs and a cannon for a nose. But using up our last potion, we make it safely. Now all we have to do is find well, it's not that. Matthew and Fritz. Okay. What did I say? Hans and Fritz. Ginger and a pickle. Vengeance. Courtship. Courtship. Oh, that's right. Teresa. I forgot. Mightier than the sword. And anyway, well, I guess we're back to doing Lady Stephanie's task then, as I don't see the Charlatan Unless he's just hanging out here somewhere. And we're at time. I don't know that there's an herbalist here to... Is there a place for us to do alchemy here? Good question. Lots of unexplored places. Well, I may just take some time then and go back to Ratai between episodes and whip us up some Savior Schnapps. And next time we will head to Ushitz to see a man about a horse. For the moment, though, I would like to say thank you for watching. I hope you found the video entertaining and maybe just a little informative. I would like to invite you to subscribe, like, and share if you so desire, and to ask you, above all, to please take care.